So we have this Python. You can write the programs, Python programs. We go for all programs. Python 3.4. Command line GUI editor is there. From here you can write the programs. Go to Python. Print hello. You can print the value. Or you can write the values direct 45 plus 8. You can write program directly. I can write program, I can write any statements directly here. If 25 greater than 34 colon print to block else. We can write any syntax from here. We go to Python 3.4 GUI, or from here you can write the programs, or there is an editor is there, Pycharm editor. Pycharm editor is used to write programs very easily. This editor gives some color settings, everything, very easy programs, and IntelliSense also is provided. Pycharm, it's in a 30 days free trial version. 30 days trial version is there. So you can go to Pycharm. Pycharm. It's from JetBrains Pycharm. Select Pycharm. JetBrains. Okay. Go to JetBrains Python. We'll install the software from here. Installing the software. Pycharm. So number of tools are there here. When you go for all tools, different types of tools. From jetbrains.com, there are different number of tools. Here you select Pycharm Professional Edition. Education purpose also is there, or you can go for Python ID for professional editors. You can select this one. Select professional edition, from which you go to the path JetBrains. Now install, download, click download, install. So we have professional and community type is there. Pycharm, two types are there. Full feature ID and community types. Two types of options are there. Now select here Professional Edition Pycharm. Yes. Download. Save file. Open this Pycharm. To run this file. It's Pycharm JetBrains. Yes. Welcome to Pycharm Setup Wizard. Next. So where you have to save our programs, the versions all that. Next. Let's uninstall. Now I'm installing this. So we require space required. For this editor, how much space you require? Next. With 64-bit create a switch.py. Next. JetBrains install. So we can write programs through Python GUI or you can write programs through Pycharm also. But in the development part, we use this type of editors, user-friendly editors. This all. Let's finish. Let's specify run Pycharm finish. See now creating a project. Creating a project here. So welcome to Pycharm. Create a new project. Select new project. Create new Python project. Which type? So I can write Angular JS and I can write Django projects, Flask, Pyramid, any type of projects you can develop. So Python with Django, Python with a Flask, mobile based, Pyramid. So different types of applications can be developed using Pycharm editor. All this type of applications relating to Python. I cannot use Java, .NET related programs here. Only Python related programs can be used in this editor. In the location where you want to save all your programs, to specify the location where you have to save your programs, E drive, can specify. This class programs. and specify the interpreter. Once you install Python, so once installation, the editor where it is existing, Python 3.4 exe file. Once install Python, that path you have to specify where it is existing. So your programs are storing in where? E colon class programs, Python 3.4 exe file, create. Yes. You can do any type programs. Networking related programs mean nothing but modules you have to specify, that's all. Operating system is OS related. GUI features, GUI related modules. We include that modules, I can write any programs. I want sales, I want to use Python for web services. So web service related modules to include. That's only difference. Text all are same. Close. So now we written a class programs. There you can include my programs. The programs. You can define your own programs. I can write my own program here. The class programs. Now if you want, you can settings. You can go for settings. Things like file settings. You can define the colors, what colors you want. System settings, appearance. Define the size. 18. Apply. You can define the price. Go for file settings. That you specify here the settings. And specify that font size, any font type. And editor settings, color fonts, general settings. Default just I change that only font size. Now I need to write a program. Go for class programs, right click, new Python file. Python program I want to write it. Python file. Go to file menu, new. Select here Python file. From here you can write file new. Under this folder, go to this project, new Python file. Name my first program. It takes Python file default. That's project. It's my first PI program. I can write the program like I want to declare a values a like I equal to 1 2 3. It takes the data type automatically. It takes the data type automatically. And settings. Yes. Str equal to hello. So write the values directly. And if you want to print the values, print I equal to comma I and str equal to comma str, like that you can specify. And if you want to run the program, run, run, alt shift run, alt shift run, my first program, run. Or you can go for right click, run, run my program. If you want to run the program, go to py program, right click, run. I value 123 str hello world will get. Right click, run. Right click on the program, run. Let's say that's output. You can declare the values. I want to accept the values. I want comment. Accept integer value, two integer values and print them. Print arithmetic values. I want to accept a value. So to accept a value, I equal to input, enter value for I, or you can write A, B, input, value for B. Able to see, increase the font. Now I want to print the value. Print A plus B, A minus B, A into B. That I want to print. Right click, save, right click, run. Enter value. It's accepting the value. 20. It's giving error. Unsupported type. What? Now A plus B, A minus B. It's here. It's giving error what? Line 5. It's a line 5. Print A plus B. So A plus B is which type? So when you take input, default it is a string type. So I need change into integer type. Take as an int of. Converts integer type. Right. You write enter value. Run. Enter value. 25 minus 1 A into B 1. I can see the result directly here. Okay. Accept two integer values and print arithmetic values. So A minus B, A slash B, A into B, A slash B. Like that you can print the values. Arithmetic operations. Now run. A value 10, B value 2, 12, 10 minus 2, 8, 10 into 2, A by B, A power B. That means 10 power of 2, 10 power of 2. This is an exponent. 10 power of 2. Next. That's a 10 by 5. It's a quotient remainder part. A by B what will get 5.0. It's a only integer part will get it. Decimal point you won't get it. Accept two values and print arithmetic values. Okay, same. I can go for same accept two values. I can find relational operators also. Relational operators. How? Same A, B. I can print A greater than B, A less than B, A not equal to B, A double equal to B, A double equal to B. Double equal to means comparison. A value. It's when you're getting error, it's a if you less than greater than run. Giving error mark where you are getting line. The editor shows very easy way which line at which part you are getting error also. It's very easy to validate. The editor's making very easy to write the programs. For that only we are going at it. A not equal to B. Now run. Now we give 10 and 2. True, false, true, false. So A greater than B. True. A less than B, false. A not equal to B, true. A equal to B, false, like this. Okay. Print A greater than B and A less than B, comma. A greater than B. A greater than B, how much? 10 greater than B, true. A less than B, false. True and false, false. We get the false part. Same if you write OR operator. Same operator you go for OR. Copy. You write OR. OR means anyone. Anyone is true. A greater than B, true. A less than B, false. True or false? True. We get it. Then so it's A greater than B true, but A less than B false. True and false, false. But A greater than B is true, but it is A greater than B true, 10 greater than true. A less than B false, but true or false? True only. Relation operators and logical operators. How to display a relational less than, greater than, not. We'll see some other. Just to have a basic how to run program very easy manner. Run that relational operators like this. Similarly, decision statements. If and else like that, so I want to check it. I'll take some a value, a equal to, well, take some a, int of input, enter value for a. Enter value for b, c. Enter value for c. I want to find biggest among three values. Biggest among three values. I will check. Biggest among three values. I'll write it. If a greater than b, a greater than b, colon, colon, you should write colon. A greater than B true. So again you compare with if A greater than C. Then conditionally true means which is true? Print which is a big. A greater than B true. A greater than C true. Then what happens? Which is big? A is a big. Print A comma is big. That else if A greater than B true, A greater than C false. False means A greater than C false means C is big. So print C comma is big. So C value prints. Okay. This is an if part. For this it is an if. Huh? Then come to else part. If A greater than B false, we will do that again. If A greater than B, if it is false means it goes to else part. Now here again if this part if A greater than B false means what? A greater than B false means what does it mean? B is B greater than A. So now B should compare with C. Print what? B is big. Is it? Else print C is big. Okay. This is an if part. This complete is an if part. If block is true. And if comes end of the run. So else part you write colon, you write else part colon. It's colon. If part is an if true, else true, in if part run. Enter value 10, 34, 99. 99 is big. Is it? It prints. Return biggest decision statements. So I have written if A greater than B true. Check this one. Which one? No, for this if I made it at that part. At that part, A greater than B, A greater than C. But A greater than B, if A greater than B, A is false. That means A is not, B is big. At the time B should compare with, that's an A should compare with C part. You can write this an if else. This is called if else. Then another type is there. So you should write what here? Colon. Colon if block, else block. This can be written in another way also. If A greater than B and A greater than C, which is true. True means print A is big. If B greater than A and B greater than C, colon, print B is big. If you should write. Okay, if. Other than the all if, then you write else. Then write print C is big. This is also converted. If A greater than B, if condition is true, and then finally end of the program. So if this condition is true, check A greater than B greater than, print A is big. Then it goes to end of the program. End of the program. Run. Done. 45, 87. 87 is big. Next. You write the program like this. Okay. Enter the value A greater than B, else if. Like that you can write the program. Anyway, write if else like this part, or you can write the program. Find biggest among three values using if and if. Okay. This is an if. I will go for loops. So loops are used for which purpose? Yeah, to repeat statements more than once. I want to repeat statement more than once. Like that's print 1 to 10 values. The values I want to print. What I can do? Take for I in range 1 to 10 colon print I for I in range 1 to 10. Run 1 to 10. So it displays up to 9 only. That means this value is not included. This value is not included. Right? 11. Then you'll get up to 10 value. Let's repeat the statement more than once. Then I want to accept two values and need to print them. Accept starting value, ending value and print them. Accept starting, ending and increment decrement value. I want starting and ending and increment decrement value. So you write yes and input enter starting value. Then you write here int of same ending value, int of input enter ending value. Then you write increment value. Okay. Take for loop I in range starting ending increment colon print I. It accepts I value starting, ending and increment value. Enter the values. run, enter value, run, starting 10, 20, increment value 2, 10, 12, like that it displays. Yeah, starting, ending value, increment value, everything it displays. Clear? This can be written in while loop also. Can be written in while loop also. At the time while, right? S less than E, colon, print I, then you write increment. S equal to S plus increment. S plus increment. So first time S value starting 10, 10 plus 2, 12, 12 less than 20, like that it displays. Starting value 10, ending value 20, 10 prints, 10 plus 2. I can write S, no? Comparing with S only. S value I am changing. So first time S value 10, the next E value 20 I given. 10, 20, increment 2. So what happens? Name I is not different. Where is I? You need print what? S. Print S. 10, 20, 2. It prints the value. Is it? We can write while or for. Both are same. So I value, S value, increment 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Using accept starting, ending and increment, decrement value and print them value. Clear? Next. We have the concept like functions are there. How we use the function. Function means what? What is function? What is the use of function? Repetition of code is there. A repetition of code is there. That repetition of code has to be minimized. You write a statements, a block of statements in a function, and you call that function, reusing the existing code. So function is repetition of, to minimize repetition of code. I can reuse the code. Reuse the code. I have written some block of statements. I'll call that block of statements. I can run that. I want to print the values. You accept the value. Starting and ending value I want to print. Starting in input, enter value for time. Enter ending value. and you call some function fun or f1 comma s comma e. That function passes, that function f1 function receiving the values. Definition f1 colon f1 colon, that's a bracket colon, you print the value for I in range starting ending print I. So I'm accepting s and e value, and that values I'm passing to f1 function. So f1 function receive the values. I can have same variables or different variables. S comma e. New different variable s e. Right, ss starting value ending value, starting value ending. I'm printing. So I accept two values, and these two values I'm passing to whom? To a function, and function is printing the value. Run. Enter starting value 10, ending value 15. Prints the value. Yep. Enter starting and ending value. The way how you write the program. So function, for a function you can pass any number of times. F1 comma s comma e, or you can call one more time. Find it. So to minimize the code, the purpose of function is to minimize the code. Definition. So we write the repetition of code, reuse the code for reuse the coding. Call this code. I want to repeat these statements until I press enter key. I want to repeat continuously. I want to repeat this loop continuously. Once I give stop, it should stop it. Once I give stop, it should stop. Or while true means it repeats continuously. For example, if I give while true, I want to repeat the statements continuously. So you can write while true. It repeats continuously. No condition false. And you call the f1 function. If you want to stop, if you can call c equal to input to continue, press enter. C or capitals. Char equal to C or capital C. I want to continue this loop. I want to continue the loop. If I won't give this value, for example, I'm not giving. Okay. Repeat. Enter value 5, 8. And again enter value starting value 4, 7. Repeating the loop continuously. It's repeating the loop continuously. Okay. I'm repeating the loop continuously here. When it should break, Control C, it stops. Control C stops it. It repeats the loop continuously. To stop, press Enter, Control C. To stop or to terminate program, press Control plus. Same, I want to print. I want to print a table. I want to print a table number using functions. Print table. A table means like I want to print like 2 into 1 equal to 2, 2 into 2 equal to 4. Like that I want to print the value. You pass the table number, print that one. So you accept the n value and table number equal to int input enter table number. Call some function ft comma n function table funty. You are passing n value. Write the definition funty comma integer value. I want to print the table. How to print? Take for loop I in range from where 1 comma 11, like that you can specify. 2 into 1, 2 into 2, like this up to 11. So I need to get 2 into 10, up to 2 into 10. For I in range 1 to 10, print first 2. Where will get 2 value? N comma next star comma I comma equal to comma n into I, n into I. That's I want to print. So first time n value 2, 2 into 1 equal to 2. Next time I value 2, 2 into 2, 4, 2 into 3, like that prints it. N into, so here n into I is there. N into I. Now run. Table number 2. 2 into 1. Right? Table number 2 you are given, this table number are displaying. Clear? To print particular table number. Just write n equal to input enter table number funty. Funty means it goes to fun table, prints the value. The its IntelliSense should be, and here indent also should be very careful. Indent. See here, the for loop indent up to this, and function t, the indent is up to here. If you write this indent like this, you cannot execute the program. Be careful here. So this thinks all this a function. It thinks is a function. Nothing. It went to function. Function, it has read the function name, that's all. It has read the only function name. It's not accepting the values. It includes that as a complete as a function. So for that, you write outside the function. Write this as an outside the function. Now run it. Table number 2. Hmm? Using functions, print a table. Printing the table. Same. We have different types of data types are there. Like a equal to 1, 2, 3, str equal to hello world. I want to print the values. That's an str value, integer value. Same that can be this in a string. It's in a string type. String type. And specify list also. ls equal to list. Raju. Right, like that. Side. This is a list structure. I want to print the values here. Now print a comma str comma ls. Now print the values. See 1 2 3 hello world. And displaying the brackets. The brackets are nothing but list type. That's called list type. List of values. If you want to print particular range, you can print a str of 1 to 4, str of 1 colon, you can write str of colon means all the values will get it. 1 to 4 means 1 to 4 characters. 1 colon means 1 to ending. Colon means all the values will get it. 1 2 3 hello world, hello world. str colon means will print all the value. One, so it starts from 0. Subscript starts from 0. So when you say 1 to 4 means I'm getting what? H is not displaying. H is not displaying. H is at 0. H is at 0. This is called slicing. We call it as a slicing. Which part you want? No. You have to specify the slicing. When you want slicing means colon you have to give. Same you can print ls 0 to 0 to 2. ls means all the values 0 to 2. So what happened? ls of 0 what is? Raju. ls of 1 Ramu. List also have a slicing. List also having slicing type. ls of 0, ls of 1, ls of 2, ls of 3. So 3 values are there. And you can define this in a dictionary. So dictionary can be represented like brackets, flavor brackets. Like you can define n1 colon ring comma n2. You'll see that. This is a list type. List values will represent the sequence of characters. List type. List type. This is string type and this is a list type. This all slicing. 1 colon 4, 1 colon like that. So you can specify. There is another type, dictionary data type is that. We have dictionary. How the dictionary type? In dictionary, you write dic equal to flavored bracket n colon n2 colon. It stores as a key and value like structure. Key and values like. Right. Now print dic. It prints in the bracket. See, prints as a bracket. If you want to print the values, print dic dot. Can print the keys, only keys value. Only keys and only values. If you want only keys, now the keys. Print dic dot control space. Control space means list you'll get it. Values. List of values. Index type. Run. Keys N2, address N1. Values are displaying like this. That's in a key and these are all values. Key like structure. Key and value. Key like structure, it stores the data. But we'll see what is the advantage of this. This was defining the types here. Dic dot. You have to space control space, no? Instead of that you can settings it there. And settings you can specify here. Immediately I want to get IntelliSense. General completion. Show full signatures. Auto pop-up. And selected variant. Order. And specify how you want to display the colors and edited tabs. It's auto pop-up documentation. So case sensitive completion. When you write first letter, automatically get the list. Edited code completion. Automatically the IntelliSense we are putting here. You put settings. You get it. That's an dictionary. Now you can pass the functions. Now pass the function. I can pass the values to a function. I'm taking a equal to 1, 2, 3 and s equal to string Raju. I'm passing some ls a list type n1 sorry list type hot hello and your name I given name. Now I'm passing this value to a function f1 a comma s comma ls. I'm passing the values to a function f1 a s ls. How can write function def? I can change the value a equal to 999 s equal to world and ls of 0 equal to Anand, ls of 1 equal to, so observe carefully here. Now when you print the values, when you print first before the function, what is the values? A comma s comma ls. Same values after passing the function, see the values. What values it contains? Run. First time hello Prem Prakash. Let's see here. I'm getting a value 1 2 3. Hello I'm getting Prem Prakash I'm getting. When you pass this value to a function, when I pass this value to a function, a, s and ls, a value I change, s value I change it, ls value I change it, but it's affecting which values? ls value. That's called ls values. List types are mutable. They can modify it. But a and this integer strings are immutable, cannot be modified. And here list and mutable. List are mutable, can modify. That's very important point. Mutable, immutable. Immutable means cannot modify that values. Then you pass the values. This only we require loops, decision statements. Which so Python using Pycharm. So go for Pycharm. Before the Pycharm, first you have to install. You have to install where we can go for python.org. Downloads. And select Python 2.3 or 3.6, whichever version you want, you can select. Download first. Which one? Python 3.4. Go for 3.4 version. Once Python installed, then go for install Pycharm. This is an editor where you write the programs. Install Pycharm, professional edition. Select the professional edition and click download exe file from JetBrains. JetBrains, that's one. Run. Next. So it specifies the path where you have to install and select that 64-bit or 32-bit. Run Pycharm. So you'll get Pycharm software. Create a new project. I'm creating a new project. While creating a new project, so that's in a class programs. So settings, you can set any settings options. The font size you can set the font size. Font settings. Done. So now it create a new file. Create. How to create new Python file. Go to Python file. Use the program name. Run. So just write I equal to 1 2 3 str hello world print I comma s. So run. Right click on the program, run. Get the program. So I value str value I'm printing. That's printing what? I equal to 1 2 3 str equal to hello, then print I comma str. Good. Accept two values and print them. Accept two integer values and need to print them. So integer input values like that I want to accept. Input enter value for a, enter value for b. They are integer types. So take this integer a plus b, a minus b, all can be found. Integer values print the relation logical operators. A greater than b, less than b, not equal to, and operator can use true or false. Logical operators. The logical operator returns true or false. Logical operator returns true or false. A greater than b, a less than b. And or operator, if both true, if both are true, then true. If anyone is false, false. Or operator, if anyone is true, it is true. Then decision statements. I want to find biggest among three values. Three values. So accept three values and I need to print them. Find biggest among three values. A greater than b, a greater than c, print a is big, else you write the logic. So you should write colon here, and the colon represents the block. Colon represents the block. And find biggest among three values using if else. If else you write it. If else part, and if this false and elif is also false, directly it goes to else part. If all if conditions are false, then go to else part. That's end of the biggest among three values. Loops. To repeat statement more than once. I want to repeat statements more than once. For I in range 1 to 11 I want print. So I want print that values. 1 to 10 prints the value. Accept starting, ending and increment values. Within the range values I want to display starting, ending, increment value. Starting, ending, increment value. Increment, starting and ending value. You can use the while loop. Using while loop. Both are same, for or while loop. Functions. What is the use of function? To minimize the repetition of code. Reuse the existing code. Reuse the existing code. You write f1 s comma e, pass that values, repeat that. Same I want to repeat continuously. So write while loop and repeat that loop continuously. The while loop, it accepts starting, ending value, pass that value and print that value. Again while loop, again enter the value, enter the ending value. Loop until to terminate program, press Ctrl C. Using functions, print the table. I want to print the table. Enter the table number, pass that function t n, pass f n value. I am passing n value between that range value 2 into 1 equal to 2, 2 into 2 4, 2 into 3 like that I want to print. So you are printing a str ls. L is a list type, a sequence of values, and where you can print the slicing, a string slicing 1 to 4, 1 colon. Colon means all. 1 means from that 1 to ending, 1 to 4. You can specify like that. Dictionary data type. A dictionary is a data type which stores as key and value like structure. Key and value pair. So n1, n2, address like that second. Print dic. So I'm printing dictionary. And print dic dot keys. Only keys value I'm displaying. n1, n2 address. You can give any name. Keys can be anything. Values. I'm displaying a string type values like this. Yes. Integer strings are immutable. So once you pass the value, see A and S I'm passing. I change the values, but it's not affecting any output. After function, I'm not affecting the values. But when you pass list type values are passed here, and I change the values. Once I change, it affects in unanswered value. Since list type are mutable, can modify values. Okay. These are all the basics for Python, where you can run this any concepts in any editor. It may be GUI editor or it can be anywhere. Hmm? Install Python, or you can install.
Hello, sir. Hello. Also share yesterday's session also, sir, please.
Yes. Any doubts?
Please share yesterday's session also along with that to our mail ID.
Yeah,
I have given my mail ID.
I will forward that one.
Thank you.
Any doubts? You install is 3.4.4 RC1. 3.4.4 RC1 you can install. So go to Python org, downloads, select Python 3.4, install all. Next, let's 64-bit. How to install Python? Let's download Python. I'll forward this document for you. Install, then first install Python. Go to python.org. Then go for 3.4.rcr1. Install MSI installer. Select MSI installer. You'll get the Python MSI installation file. Install for all users. This next. How to identify 64-bit or not. Select command. Go to command line 64-bit. In the command line you can write any program. In command line you can write. Or select Python ideal GUI where you can write the program directly. The control space will get the list. Control plus space. Written the list of methods and classes, everything. Then go for install Pycharm. Clear? Done. Tomorrow else is some other. So these are all the concepts necessary. Python has different concepts. Networking, files, operators, class concepts. If you know all these concepts, what is definition, what is a function, what is a loop, and if then you can learn more detail on this. These are the basics required for anyone. If you are familiar with the C, it's easy. C concepts are same concepts are there. Hmm? Yeah. Clear? Thank you. Any doubts? Any doubts here? Any doubts? No need. This is an editor. Ante. And when you can write the code directly there, I can run the programs very easily. No need. Can repeat some other concepts also. We'll discuss with other. Exception handling. sessions, separator. That's a debugging loss. Okay. Session separators. In scripting part, and that means our computer like Angular JS is there, no? AJS, JavaScript. Instead of that, you can use Python. Web, you can use in web part, like instead of Java and PHP. You can use AWS, Amazon Web Services. You can use big data. Like in Hadoop is there, no? Hadoop uses something like Java, or you can use Python. And same use in DevOps. DevOps also using. Can use in Hyperion and network. అన్నీ వచ్చిండాలి. ఎక్కడైనా వెబ్సైట్ పోయినప్పుడు కొంచెం ఎస్క్యూఎల్ వచ్చిండాలి. New basic programming you require, a database program you require. Basic programming. And database, how to connect, how to retrieve the data, select query like that you write. No? Or that only if you see in the Naukri also you will find a number of jobs here. How many jobs? Every day they are increasing the jobs in Naukri. Search Python, see 17,000 jobs are there. Number of jobs are there. More jobs are there, but resources are not available. That's the only problem here. You need to learn again projects. When you learn the project, then you go for experience. When you learn Python, you will go as a fresher level. When you do projects, Django with projects, then you go with an experience. Python is a basic where you can go for any area. Later you decide which area you want to go, whether web related or whether you want AWS, big data, like whichever area you want, you can select here. Joining competitor. Instead of Angular JS JavaScript, Python వాడతారు. Instead of using JavaScript, they can use Python. Our competitors, Java instead of Java, you can use Python. AWS Web Services, so they are using directly Python now. Big Data Hadoop, they can use Java or Python. DevOps, purely it is in Python. Networking, some uses Java, some uses Python. Clear? Thank you. This only backup, this basics concepts. Once you practice this concept, then you will start the concept whatever. Whoever practice this all concepts now, and tomorrow will start the concepts, Python concepts all. How we can use different implementations all. Any doubts? Any doubts? Clear? Any doubts? Thank you. Please practice this basic class and you can attend continuation.